Hello, welcome back. This is DaybreakHitz here on Hitz 1039 FM. Sometimes I wish you all would be in the studio. You should have seen how Kwame was in the spirit this morning, singing and all that. And then they called Chapula.
Oh, and so the mean or carry some feeling be.
Okay. All right, I get it.
Nyameno hum see. Me tea na me spirit na so. You know. Them not say. Pocho I want so spirit no or foam another or so.
Me spirits and doko sir.
Okofum.
Only foam.
Our spirit ni will be there.
Highly spiritual.
I like that.
Good morning to you all once again. Welcome back. This is DaybreakHitz, and of course, yes, we started the morning. This is how we started, and we have a big story, which obviously we're looking forward to hearing from you. Our big story says, I have firm conviction that Bawumia will win power for the NPP in 2028. This is coming from Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin. Yes, he is the majority leader and member of parliament for Ifutu. And, well, he's spoken. He believes so. And I'm sure if you ask other members of the party, they'll tell you the same thing. So the thing there, it is the thing. They have said it.
No, wakase biwa akan yase obi in finance benkum nchire neje fie.
No, of course.
So I wouldn't expect Afenyo. Say Afenyo, Debby. I wouldn't expect Afenyo-Markin
to say that.
They will lose.
Or they will lose.
No.
Of course.
This is his party. The only way he can make it attractive to other people.
Oh, Kwame, I beg you, Manka, it is minority leader.
You said majority.
Majority. Maya, sorry. He's a minority leader.
But it's better than maybe saying micro-minority.
So please, Afenyo-Markin is a minority leader, not majority leader. Please, I beg your pardon.
Minority,
yes. So as he says 2028 may seem far away, but in politics, the groundwork for the next election often starts immediately after the last one ends. And he said we should open up as a Ghanaian. Yes, as a Ghanaian, we are opening it up as a Ghanaian voter. Do you believe Dr. Bawumia has what it takes to lead the NPP back into power? And do you share in Afenyo's confidence that Bawumia can win power for the NPP in 2028? Why or why not? If you say that it can't happen, why can't it happen? If you say it will happen, why will it happen? That's all. Make sure you answer with diagrams, Venn diagrams and everything. Just illustrate it, make the line straight, and let's all understand and appreciate it. And if elections were held today they're saying 2020, but if elections were held today, would you vote for Bawumia? Would you? What would influence your decision? And has Dr. Mahamadou done enough in your view to actually convince undecided voters ahead of 2028? 0548841039 is our WhatsApp number. Good morning, Mr. Kumsen, our GM. We're Johnny. Well, so this is our big story.
Yeah, Doreen.
Yay.
Afenyo is being optimistic for the party.
Of course.
So that others who are also listening, who possibly want to join, can join, and then together they can win victory.
Yeah.
But that would depend on a number of factors. It will depend on how the NDC fares at the end of the 4-year period. Now, so far, the NDC is doing amazingly well. The results are clear for everybody to see.
Okay.
And so the question about if elections were held today, Bawumia was going to win is a bit shaky, because looking at all the things happening now,
it would be hard.
With regards to what happened in the 2024 elections, on the back of how the NPP fared in the lead up to the 2024 elections, I doubt if Bawumia will win if elections were held today. Okay. But in 2028, a lot of things can happen between now and then, depending on how the economy is run, how Mahama and his administration actually go about things in the country. If things go south, if things get worse, maybe then they stand a chance of coming back. But if this government decides to work harder to even improve on what we're seeing now, then it will be difficult. I'll not say impossible. It will be difficult for them to come back.
All right.
Even if things go south, I mean, like, so far, I'm not really hearing a lot of, what's it called?
Maybe negatives?
No, I'm talking about his the policies he wants to bring.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
So, I mean,
24-hour
that's-
economy.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
you mean
It's not
Bawumia?
even about.
You're
how-
talking
yeah, I'm
about Bawumia to
Bawumia.
come. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about the performance of the current government. I feel like
Okay.
for them to come back, we also have to see
message.
a message.
The message.
I mean, so far, what was the really touching one? The one that I said he would take Christians to Israel.
I think
And
that was
then
the
so
last
many-
one we heard.
And that was the last one we had.
Okay, that's the last one you had.
Maybe there's been more.
Oh,
but
there's
I
been
remember,
more.
I
No,
think-
the campaign promises of 2024. I think there are a lot of them.
Yes.
A lot of
yes.
them that
Yeah.
that may be
No,
repeated.
I think this is the after 2024, the recent ones that he's been
Okay.
moving from one place to the other.
Yeah.
I think the last one I think I heard was maybe taking Christians to Israel, like the way Muslims go to Mecca.
Yeah.
But Doreen, I don't like the idea of we always being focused on elections
Okay.
Yeah.
than the work itself.
Yeah.
After one election, politicians are preparing for the next election than doing the work.
Okay.
People in government are looking forward to doing things that will win them the next election.
Yeah.
Those in opposition are trying their best to pull back the government. If it's NDC in power, you see the NPP
Pulling
trying
them back.
to make sure that the government in power does not succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
so
it's
they
the
can-
obvious, the same thing
Same
happens.
happens.
I think we need to grow beyond that. If this country would develop, it should be about, after winning the election, how do we come together to make sure things work for us as a people?
Yeah.
But no, because of our differences, political differences, and everybody trying to get into power, the person doing the work, even if the person is on track, the opposition wants to derail the person from track so that they can come to power. I think that has been our problem ever since.
And
Yeah.
it's something that is
Yeah.
still ongoing.
So instead of being fixated on the next election, no, let's see how let's support the government to work. I'm sure what I'm saying is not politically feasible, but
Maybe.
that's what's supposed to be.
Nobody understands you.
If
but,
if they are doing the right things, let's push them.
Well, so we're looking forward to hearing from you as well. Your thoughts on our big story this morning. And we're live on Facebook. Go on there. Be part of the conversation. Headlines is brought to you by Betway. You always get way more with Betway. Debbie, what do you have for us this morning?
Well. Good morning once again.
morning.
Yes, I'm here with the headlines. And my first story is all the way from my journal.com. It says that Beza.
John Online is very close to us. So.
Oh, yeah.
When you say all the way, I see if I can't stand here.
In
For the
internet
listeners, it's
world,
all the way.
In the internet world, it's far.
It's a click
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. My first story is a click away.
Yes.
On my journal.com.
Good.
Yes. And it says that Beza of Ghanata SHS arrested for
Oh, yeah,
alleged diversion of students' food supplies.
Johnny,
Ekwa so sada. Ekwa so-
Where is he even putting them?
Oh.
Where? Why?
It's a she, oh.
It's a she.
It's a woman.
Why did you think it would be a he? No,
Right now, these are the two over me now.
why did you think
Women,
it would be a he?
I'm talking for you women, but right now they're over me.
This one, the agency.
Anyways, well, also in the news, it says that woman found dead at Jode.
Joje.
Yes, you can get more of that on myjournal.com. Now, Willie Collon, trombonist who pioneered salsa music, dies at age 75.
Oh.
Yes, you can get more of that tragic story on
I
myjournal.com.
love salsa.
Yeah.
Do you know
I love
how to
salsa.
dance
Dance,
it?
dance.
I know,
But
I know how to watch people dance it.
You're part of those that will be stepping on feet. No, thank you. Well, moving away from that, it says that fire guts Saboba Hospital's children ward. You can get more of that on myjournal.com. Now, divers recover bodies of 7 Chinese tourists from bottom of Lake Baikal in Russia. You can get more of that on myjournal.com and easy. Well, young talent thrill at Adum TV's Instruma Season 8
Wow.
auditions in Kumasi. You can get more of that on adumonline.com. When I was younger, I really wanted to go for stuff like this. So,
Oh, you wanted,
I'm
but when you grew up, you did.
no, I did.
Oh, the
Okay, yeah, I
hit- the
did.
hit
I
maker?
did. Yeah, I went for mentor. No,
A mentor, rather.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well, adumonline.com has the rest of that story. Now, Betcheli Bichle Manche threatens demonstration over prolonged water crisis. You can get more of that on adomonline.com.
So what up?
This morning I saw it coming. So
when I hear people complain, I feel sad for them because I don't have that problem.
Wow.
I don't either.
Yeah, my tap flows always.
Americana
Actually,
La Paz.
no, actually, we prepared for it, so it's hard to even notice when there's no water flowing or something. So I think that
okay.
Yeah, we prepared for it. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, that's
It
good.
is what it is.
It is what it is. Well, moving away from that, it says that Toyota Voxy bent beyond recognition after crash at
I hear these cars.
Isitire
People are
in Kwanta.
complaining so much about
I
these
sat in
cars.
one yesterday from Cape Coast too. From here to Cape Coast and back.
How was it?
Ojwani?
Hey.
Yeah, say your friend what crazy. Bossy cars, yes, your friend what crazy.
Most of those are like you. Those are the cars.
Please continue.
These are cars we usually. I mean, when you drop off in Tamale, that's the car you join to get to maybe Bogatango or Navrongo. So, yes,
Ojwani Papa.
Adomonline.com has the rest of that story. Now, Gamanche discharged from UGMC following OT region accident. You can get more of that on adomonline.com. Now, Nath urges government to set up fund to boost herbal medicine industry. You can get more of that story on adomonline.com. Jackie appreciates media houses for continued support. She was here on Friday. Yes.
I missed it, but I mean,
I think on Thursday rather or Wednesday.
No, it was on Thursday. Yeah, it was on Thursday.
It was on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Yes, it was on Wednesday. It was Wednesday.
Yes,
Wednesday. I remember.
I was part of the delegation.
Oh yeah. Delegates.
Okay.
Well, Adomonline.com has the rest of that story. Now, Ghana and Burkina Faso signed 7 agreements to deepen security and economic cooperation. You can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. For 19 months, I had not seen the sun before. Emotional words of Winneba prison inmates. You can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I think I'm watching a lot of American movies because I thought they have a backyard they come out to, and they have gym sessions, they have libraries.
Watch Ghanaian movie.
Part
1 and 2.
Hey, wow. Oh, we are 19 months.
Prisoners. Part 1 and 2.
Oh my goodness.
GhanaWeb.com has the rest of that story. Now, Ghana secures direct Latvian Interior Ministry oversight in student death probe. That's students that died in Latvia. Yeah. Well, you can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. I was repeatedly raped in a previous relationship. Juliet Ibrahim is saying this.
Charlie, I watched that interview and I was like, things are happening to people.
A lot.
People have their silent battles.
Being abused.
Juliet hasn't been in our media spaces in a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a very good friend, and I think for past experiences, sometimes when you want to interview her, she's not really wanting to do it.
She did not mention the person, but I suspected that Bole guy she went for, the one who was in
the
braids.
one who looked like Mr. T. Or
Suspect?
No, she didn't mention.
But you are suspecting.
I don't know the person's
I mean,
name. I'm just saying.
that's the only ex that we know of.
Could have been
the way she painted mental pictures of how the person looked,
treated,
as in also like mouse to say now.
Bole.
Maybe
because she's heavy, so you have to be bole to carry her. Anyways,
my darling Juliet. I'm glad
that's unfortunate.
Okay. That's
unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
A lot of women are going through this.
Charlie, that's unfortunate.
But
up. why don't people report such situations?
Kwame, it is not easy.
This is abuse.
She is an actress. She's a popular.
How do you?
Yes. How do you go and say that?
Yeah,
oh,
might
and
be
then
the
the
news.
guy. This is what. Even this. Look, now that this news is out, imagine what people are thinking or what people will be writing.
Yeah.
So it's not easy.
That's unfortunate. That's
very unfortunate. Well, moving away from that, it says that stop calling ladies in Russian man's videos cheap. It's coming from Vida Iduchumwa. You can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com.
I agree with her. 2,000 bags of cement.
Yeah.
They are not cheap.
Please.
Don't talk like that.
The Ghana boy saying that. Well, moving away from that, Future is in the news and he says that my biggest regret is not loving women's rights. That's coming from rapper Future.
Right. You didn't see the future. You see,
The Playboy Pro Max.
Is that why he did that? What he did to? Is
to Ciara.
Yes.
I mean, look at the way Ciara is now enjoying life.
Yes.
Another man is enjoying taking responsibility of your son, and you are still talking like this. You haven't learned over the years.
That's
Future,
the
I
biggest
wish
regret.
you would hear me speaking.
you see,
Future,
even
tune
Doreen,
in.
who is not future, can see the future.
Hey.
But you could not see the
The
future.
future.
You could not love well.
And Kwame, honestly, you know, when Future came, he came with this whole new sensation to the extent that the boys were following him. Everything Future does is right. If Future says we are not treating women well, that is their anthem. Their presido has spoken. And up to now, I have friends that listen to Future word to word. It's not easy.
Now,
Well,
that is how
Influence.
creatives influence people.
Yeah.
They are very powerful. Very soon, people can't go without listening to your music, and they get influenced.
Yes.
They want to dress like you. They want to have some
like you,
piercing on their nose
They
like
want to
this and
behave
all
like
that.
you.
Yeah, so it's like
It's
that.
not easy. It's not easy. GhanaWeb.com got the rest of that story. Now, Musica's 500 Ghana cedi donation is not meant to ridicule Yao Sapon's legacy. CNS is speaking. You can get more of that on
I think
GhanaWeb.com.
Ashes actually even said here on Friday that Yao Sapon's family were grateful to Musica. They are not complaining.
Was that not sarcastic?
No, it wasn't.
It was real.
It was
Because
real.
I listened to him and
it was real.
I sensed sarcasm in his voice.
No, but
that is
it was real. It's like he felt like that is what they could give. So why are people making a whole, especially when people don't even care about the union? They hardly talk about the union. They only talk about it when issues of musicians come up. Meanwhile, even the
musicians are not joining, and most of them are not paying their
they
dues.
can't even be bothered.
And Musica sometimes goes at length to even donate to people who don't pay their dues, who are not members, just to save their face.
Where do you think they get the money from?
You see,
not
guys,
easy.
join.
Join.
Work.
Yes, GhanaWeb.com has the rest of that story. Now, Cardi B applauds Muslims' dedication and cites reason God didn't direct her path to Islam.
I just want to mention
I mean, Nimwaya did not allow her to become a Muslim. Because, see,
And yeah,
if she,
easy.
so Chikoma, she starts hearing voices. If she doesn't eat in the morning, she starts hearing
Voices in my
voices. I tell you.
But Cardi B, she's such an interesting character.
Tell you. Well, moving away from that.
Charlie.
It says that I spend a minimum of 500 Ghana cedis on food daily. Ghana's fattest man. He's not the fattest, but on record he is. You can get more of that
Ghana's
on Ghana.
what?
Fattest.
Who is that?
Oboshi. So you see, they come in three.
Oh,
Slim, macho, and
Swado.
Belewu and the
yes,
others.
Yes. He spends 500
Oh.
cedis a day on food.
The-
That's
the
nice.
big one among
The
them.
big one, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com. Now, GTA welcomes 24-hour economy law and describes it as a boost for tourism growth. You can get more of that on GhanaWeb.com.
9 shifts in Kanwe.
Let's
go.
Well, to my last story here, it says that a man jailed 9 months for stealing. You can get more of that on myjournal.com. And yeah, that's about it in our headlines this morning.
All right, that's it. And if you're just joining us this morning, our big story says that I have firm conviction that Bawumia will win power for the NPP in 2028. And this is coming from Honorable Alexander Afenyo-Markin. Now, he is the minority leader, the Mankoka majority.
That's become micro minority.
He's the minority leader and member of parliament for Ifutu. And yes, he made that bold declaration. And of course, and in the statement, he says that he said a strong statement, not hope, not maybe. It's a firm conviction. He says 2028 may seem far away, but in politics, the groundwork for the next election often starts immediately after the last one ends. So we are opening it up. We're asking, as a Ghanaian voter, do you believe Dr. Bawumia has what it takes to lead the NPP back into power? That's in 2028. 0548841039 is our WhatsApp number. And also drop your comments via our social media pages. Kwame, do you have some comments?
Yes, Martin Kokose says, na big lie.
Okay.
Chiagbe, Wanda says, eye service. Anyone say anything? Equia Arthur says, you are dreaming. Say truth, GH writes, a whole lot of nothing.
Hey.
Media Bridge Web says, malaria dream. Hey, what you? Mo Tafik Tintoni says, inshallah. Ike Gotson writes, next joke, please. Kwesi Boche says, you knew all this. And Honorable Alexander Kwame Afenyo-Markin did not vote for him.
Hey.
Were you standing by him?
Allegations and alligators.
Did he tell you that?
Hey. Oscar Akon Zigringo. Hey. Akon Zigringo.
Hey.
This morning. He says, you are making mockery of Bawumia. You could have supported him when he was campaigning then. And then we have more here. This one also says he will remain in opposition, an opposition leader, amicus curiae. No. Mr. G. Emmanuel says, clap for yourself. They lost ever 10 fanti. Now we're so sweat. Ma Yenzu says, that man Ankasa, I don't know what they take go in body. What is this? What is this?
What is that?
Doreen told you, be calming down with your comments. Ketreba Kwejo Asante says 2050. Hey, I bet you. Felix Terry, Novinho Ziga writes the rice that we were buying for 120 Ghana cedis is now 65 or 70 cedis. Abaye je.
Easy.
Kreshe ni abaya di NPP ababa power abaye je. Daniel Yao Indo says, shows your level of reasoning. All the best. Andrew Chanzu Bongo Dots says, you have my vote, which is my friends and I with the family. So please prepare about 650 and 800 CDs down for each person to vote. That's our choice anyways. Also, Bright Ending says, funny. His cars are giving him nights. His cars are giving him nightmares. Okay. We have more here. This one also says, this one is coming from Adams Bori Fuseni. He says, comedian at his best. George Arthur says, so you mean NDC will spend just 4 years in power, right? Ha, ha, ha.
What a laughter.
I see. Ebenezer Entry says, overeating of Gary Ngo and Fante. Prince Hamenya writes, also in you people's dream. Riku's Yadong says, maybe he is dozing off and the dream just visited. Nene Sakite writes, come back again in 48 years. Ozo Man Kole writes, you are sleeping. Nitete says, please wake up from the sleep. Or say, it's Monday. Calvin Wanti also writes, which party is coming? Unless you go call all your families to come and vote. And then we have Nyako Yebua Abeyi also writing that, it's not possible. Hey, I'm say it's possible. No, say it's not possible. Last one here from Eskin Kweje Ej says, keep on daydreaming.
Debby, you have more?
Yeah, I do have some more comments here. Achedie Yao says the Bible quotation has exposed him. So bosses, don't dream or have firm conviction. I beg. I have one from Yao Tonic or say, explain to us how possible. Kojo Meister joins in and says that it is written in the sky that Bawumia is the next president of Ghana. Nate Emmanuel says he knows it's impossible, but just saying. Oxborn Caleb says that we're from this dream. Rachel Brown says, ha ha ha. Still, Samira will suck you. Jejo, I don't even know where from that comment. Jejo says that what is he coming to do when he wins? Abdul Fatahu Shaibu says they play. William Ajewoda says
Ajewoda. Yeah,
says,
it's an ever name.
Oh, okay. William Ajewoda says talk show. Accra Stephen Odum says that you had the same conviction the previous election. Hey. Nanaya Owuzu says that the same conviction you had in 2024. So continue. Kwesi Hayford joins in and says that, well, it's not bad to dream anyway. Nanaya Ishan says that not only your generation who will be voting on. I have one from Dennis Adonte. He says that victory to NPP 2028. And Patience Ababio says that tickling yourself and at the same time laughing. Ajay. And Amokubil says that who told you? I have one from Emmanuel Mensah. I'll say it was a dream. If for Joshua Kaketo says that just fun fooling him. And I have one from Bra Kwame. I'll say Masa we tinku. And Womade Mark Paradise says that yes, wind power for chop chop. I have one from Benzino that he says that hey, who is talking? One from Bernice Locha or say Nalayo, maybe in your dreams. Why? He said, well, Irabina Soa says that in your dreams, and I have a few more. Theophilus Isuman says a person who is going to continue the legacy of Nanado, how can he win? And Christoph says that even you, Afenyo, will not vote for Bawumia, and I know you can't say it, so I'm saying it on your behalf. And my last comment here is from Al Hassan Kapma. Or say, Inshallah, God will do it for us. Dr. Bawumia is the next president of Ghana. Inshallah. Well, these are some of your comments, guys.
Okay, so these are some of your comments. And, well, as I said, thank you for, for listening. Because your messages were clean.
Yeah, they were.
If they were not
largely,
clean,
yeah.
we would have just not read them.
Exactly.
Yes, so you can continue the conversation in your home, your offices, in the buses, wherever you find yourself. It is what it is. Maybe Mr. Hagler wants me to do some few more messages for those of you who sent and you're looking forward to hearing. Yes, there are quite a number of them.
What's that page?
Yeah, they have canned themselves. Hey, you people. Okay,
Jesus.
And they write thesis a lot. Daydreamers pioneer, keep dreaming, opposition part till Jesus comes. Akosia Dimples inside dance. So have a good man. Akosia Dimples. Says this one says, I'm sure in his dream Stephen is the one. Good morning, #DaybreakHitz. Thank God for your lives and my favorite Monday, the big story. I say yes to all your questions. Bawumia is the man now. Big up to Mr. Dadzie for the ego. It is eating up my boss. Ajiman Joseph come tonight here at Jingo Demand. So I think that's our motivation this morning. Really touched a lot of people. So yeah. Okay.
Oh, your boss is listening.
So Tien Kwandia. Good morning, Doreen and Kwame. For the big story, I love sir. Please, he should show me where to arrange the chairs for the press conference for them. So Afenyo is still talking, Abby. Coming 2028, Afenyo himself will call the NDC candidate and congratulate him and not Bawumia as he congratulated President Mahama after 2024 elections. This is Susanaj from Spinter. Susanaj, good morning, Doreen and Kwame. Truth is, I originally didn't even want to vote anymore. But if NDC keeps on this trajectory of economic management, I will vote for them just so NPP doesn't smell the seat. I'm sorry, but to me, Bawumia hasn't got the charisma of a leader, and it's been quite evident over the years. This is Kushmatic. Kushmatic, you. Good morning to the best morning show. Thank you. Says to the big story, Brakwa, my sister during the sweet voice, Debbie. Please tell them that my friend, they should go and sit down from Kwabena Nuama. Hey, Kwabena, can you say that in front of them? Good morning to you all. It's been long, and I want to say shout out to you all and keep up the good work. I love you all from Pretty Priscilla. Jonas after Kwaje says, if GM has done everything, what will Bawumia come and do? Prince Mohammed says, Inshallah. Edward says, Amen. Daniel Nyakpo says, you're dreaming. Ahmed says, true talk, victory, Inshallah. Hashford, Fifi Yando says, winning is easy. Can he revive the economy so you, myself, and the rest can have value for the money we earn?
Oh.
It says, cheers. Douglas says, keep on dreaming. Kobe says, where on earth does minority religion rules over majority religion? NPP has no case. Daniel Wusa says, your conviction will never come to pass in Prince. How do you expect me to be reading these things? Prince Ekins Avoga says, Mr. Bob... Debbie, I won't read this one. I don't think it's good to write something like that. It says this one says, I don't think Dr. Bawumia has a chance unless the current NDC government messes up. But as it is now, it doesn't look feasible. Besides, I haven't heard him speak about any policy and initiatives that would drastically improve the lives of Ghanaians. Lee Sensu says, good morning to everyone. Mankwafo Fie says, fact 100% DMB is coming like Kakai. Nimanche says, you want him to say that he will lose. Haruna says, your seat said we go collect them from you. Mankole says, you're sleeping. And Gentle Zamani says, Reverend Bawumia. And Redu and Prim says, Dreamer. And these are some of your messages. Some of you are so funny. But hey, thank you so much for your messages this morning. Thank you, Debbie, for coming through.
You're welcome.
We'll see you during the lifestyle.
Definitely.
Yes. Our headlines was brought to you by